Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. Okay, family, everybody into the truck. I may be eternal, but I don't have all day. Congratulations, fellow demons. You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Although why you'd want to is beyond me. Just FYI, they don't sell Fang Sharpener in the mortal realm, so make sure to pack a case. The office downstairs wishes me to inform you that you each have a family role. Parent, teen, or child. That role will affect how you interact with your fellow family members, so take note of it. And if you want to freshen up your look, use your device to cycle through your options. You got the insurance, right? Well, too late now. As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the... Excellent. You're going to see a list of tasks appear on your device. You know, mow the lawn, muck out the gutters, stand in the garage and sigh. These are normal chores humans do every day. No one knows why. Complete these tasks and you'll earn points for the family score. Keeping the family score high is your #1 priority. If you end the week with a low family score, you'll get a failing grade, and the boss downstairs will not be happy with you. Or me. I suggest you work together to do as many tasks as possible. Some tasks require teamwork, so don't be afraid to yell when you need a hand. But there's also a prize for the individual that earns the most points. They'll be rewarded with a human-style trophy to lord over the rest of the family, the coveted World's Bestest Devil Mug. Last thing, tasks with this symbol are selfish tasks. They don't help the family at all, and doing too many causes an emergency that can be catastrophic to the family score. However, they're worth a ton of points to those devilish enough to get away with them. Just saying. Got all that? Good. Now, let's see today's human challenge. The fourth circle of commitment. Love is in the air. Everyone's favorite teenage hellspawn is bringing home their very first significant other. And they're human. It's up to the family to make sure the date goes off without a hitch. That's your challenge for the week. Challenges have their own tasks, which look like this. They're worth more points, and doing all of them is the only way to get a perfect grade, so don't screw them up. Good luck! Day 1 begins now. A highly valuable challenge task has just appeared. Remember to do all of them to get the best rating. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. A new human challenge task has just appeared. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. As my study of mortals has taught me, a little guilt goes a long way. A task for this week's challenge just appeared. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. It's up to everyone to stop this emergency. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? Just a heads up. The day's half done, and you need to get your family score past this threshold. Work together to finish as many high-scoring tasks as you can before time runs out. A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. Didn't learn your lesson from last time? Work together to end this emergency. And next time, stop this family member before they complete their selfish tasks. Hello? You're losing points here. Time's almost up. It's now or never, family. These emergencies keep happening because people are being selfish, and you're all losing points each time. Am I talking to myself here? Everybody pitch in to stop this emergency. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's today's family score. You failed to reach the daily goal, which means more paperwork for me and a strongly worded letter for you. We predict you'll continue seeing Riley for a bit, but never again speak of this awkward night. When you bring up the concept of parents, his eyes will glaze over as he stares into the middle distance. We are disappointed to report that you failed this human challenge. I'm going to look the other way. You...
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of the dance floor. It more. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Nobody's chicken is funkier. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of soothing. Oh, it's too close to call. This is getting interesting. Let's just all stay calm. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of being unique. The art of war. Like an intimidating snowflake. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of hedonism. It's the Clash of the Titans. Are they down for the count? Live it up, baby. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of playful flirtation. The pen is fightier. So cheeky. Make way for versus. Only one of them can be the champion of beast mode. They're evenly matched. What a whack attack! Best beast. Here's our next competitor. Versus. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. it to him. Up next, versus... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. You don't want this on your team. And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. Seconds remain. Players need to name their character. the second half, which means it's time for the tag team. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. One of them will be the champion of hallucinations. Whoa, Nelly! Get the ice pack ready. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of being cursed. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Holy smokes! Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of non-threatening supervillains. What a battle! We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of birthday entertainers. The trainers have a decision to make. This is pure pan. Here come the reinforcements. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. Can stop these two. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of aristocrats? It's anyone's fight. I just did a spit take. This next contest could swing things. The champion of being a burden to society. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. The scales are beginning to tip. Here we go. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of being repulsive. It's neck and neck. The ref just needs to call it. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of secretly being a great lover. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Sweet mercy! Oh, the humanity! To name a more iconic duo. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of underappreciated workers. Kapow! That's gotta hurt. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of law and order characters who witnessed a crime. It's decision time. I didn't see that coming. Well, no other way to say it. It's a bloodbath. Moving on. Who is the champion of the bunker? Who will draw blood first? Oh, they're pulling away now. Here's the next contest. The champion of Bitcoin. Here we go. What a dominating performance. They got him on the ropes. What a stud! Up next, one of them will be the champion of being majestic. We're witnessing greatness. Now it's time to determine the champion of the endangered species list. What will the trainers do? We're witnessing an app. They're going to the bench. What a dynamic duo. Moving on. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. They did the work of two fighters. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
It's time, you're the favorite crowd. Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Champed up, draw your champion and enter the ring.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, The trainers are now moving on. Name those characters! It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponents. And in this corner we've got... These two are competing to be the champion of this player's fan club. Holy smokes! Some extra cash goes to the underdog. So that's who's stealing your garbage. Up next, they'll be facing off against... One of them will walk out as the champion of Margaritaville. Oh, it's too close to call. Oh, that might do it. Parrot heads for life. Up next. And opposing them will be... These two will battle to see who is the champion of the Wasteland. It's neck and neck. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. They rule the rulings. Up next, versus, well, you hate to see this, it's a forfeit. Celebrate at a nice, fast, casual restaurant. Up next, versus Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Now, you go think about what you've done. Up next, versus... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. Don't expect to get that thing fixed. Up next, versus... Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. They have a compelling argument. Up next, versus... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of spacing out. Who will draw blood first? It's a scrawl brawl. Houston, we have a champion. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise. Up next. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. This, folks, is what a hero looks like. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit. What a Herculean effort. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of porcelain dolls? They're evenly matched. Kapow! That's gotta hurt. Here's the next title. The champion of being haunted. It's a holy fight. It's decision time. Ooh, what a nasty uppercut. This is tough to watch. And the cheese stands alone. Here's our next matchup. You will decide who is the champion of the spring break. What a whack attack! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of peeing in the pool. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Out the popcorn. This is a good battle. They're slaying in character. There's no I in team, kids. Only in kids. It's time for our next bout. One of them will be the champion of nature. Who wants it more? We'll declare a winner after this next match. Champion of nurture. The trainers have a decision to make. This is pure pandemonium. The pen is fightier. Back and forth they go. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of gossip? I don't believe what I'm seeing. The ref just needs to call it. This next contest could swing things. Champion of having skeletons in their closet. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. They're tagging out. scales are beginning to tip. Whoa, Nelly! A tag team for the ages. Moving on. One of them will be the champion of Big Energy. My goodness! Get the ice pack ready. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of Community Theater. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Here come the reinforcements. Oh, it's getting lopsided. These two, they just work so well together. Up next, you will decide who is the champion of being terrible. This is getting drawn out. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of the Community Watch Group. It's decision time. Can they recover? I don't know. Talk about a character assassination. Their chemistry is off the charts. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete. Swish slash. Now you're drawing. Ding ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes? Stakes are higher, battles are on fire. You're next, head to head, last chance. Get ahead, tag out, swap your player strategy. Adds a layer, will you stick the landing? Be the last one standing. Look to the swaying crowd, their chants are growing loud.